2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view of Center City, Philadelphia. We're coming to you from the city of brotherly love. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then Monday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. And for Philadelphia, Green and Harris the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the center position. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now Harden to the middle. Here's Irving. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Well,
An opportunistic bucket by Kyrie Irving, showing a willingness to get to the offensive window.
Simmons, the pass to Milton. And here's Embiid, defended by Griffin. Fades back. That one a little long. Poke loose. Back to Irving. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 5 points.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. He learned how to operate without the basketball.
Here's Embiid. Griffin pulls down the board. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Irving, the pass to Griffin. Irving with it. Outside Harden. Pass to Griffin. Good D by Simmons. Irving against Green. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Embiid. Count it.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Launches a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Simmons against Irving. Harris outside. Off target from outside.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Now here's Durant. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And there's another one for the Nets.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Milton passes to Green. Back to Milton. Clock at 6. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Durant, pass to Harden. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Sixers trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Harris passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. Shoots over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end. Outside
Harden. Irving for 3. And Milton pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. On the attack, Green. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Irving against Simmons. Unloads. And the Nets miss again. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Here's Harris. Brooklyn with the board. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Free throw good from Irving. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
And he sinks the second.
What we know, guys, unequivocally is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
And he makes all three. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
To the paint. Here's Durant. Harden from outside. Gets the three ball to go. He has 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
That free throw no good. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. He hits the second from the line. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Griffin outside. Back to Irving. A little mid-range shot is up, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Irving against Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Griffin. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
And for a guy over 7 feet, Embiid's jump shot is ridiculously smooth. So unfair for the D.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
First one falls for him. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Curry, and here's Drummond. Inside, here's Maxey. Second chance shot. Durant pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Griffin's shot is off. The 76ers shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Harris passes to Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Simmons over Irving. The Sixers with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Durant's shot is off. And so here is Philadelphia. 17-point game. Pass to Korkmaz. On the take. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Harris. Here's Harden. Rebound by the 76ers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for. Boy, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
And the 76ers call time here.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Aldridge. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
And he makes a first. And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
And so Aldridge nails them both. And the 76ers with possession. Pass to Simmons. Down low, looking to end the run. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
And Mills, here we go. And there it is for him. And the Nets lead by 21.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Shot is up. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. In third, Philadelphia.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
2 shots. Last on first.
And that one misses.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's Maxey. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Drummond. And Embiid gets the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Nets with possession here. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Mills. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Mills. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Harden from outside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Drummond finds Curry. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Drummond, defended by Harden. A shot to stop the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for James Harden.
Andre Drummond amongst a select group, right? The 20-20 guys, those who can get you 20 points and 20 rebounds on any given night. There haven't been too many of them over the years.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Maxey. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. No question who's in control of the board so far.
Embiid passes to Drummond. Good on the shot.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Outside Mills. Outside Brown. Back to Mills. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. The shot no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. The 3 from Curry. Brown with the block. Here's Claxton. Drummond defending. Outside Mills. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kevin Durant talks often about playing for the pursuit of his craft and enjoying the journey. And what you love about Kevin Durant is it's not about scoring. It's about how good as a basketball player overall can I be.
Tobias Harris checked in for Korkmaz. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he makes the first but misses the second. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Maxey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Takes the three. Kept alive.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh yeah, it's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Patrick Mills. Kevin Durant is out there with James Johnson. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Millsap in at the 5, roaming the paint. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Millsap. 14 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Brown passes to Millsap. Pass to Mills. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Brown. And here's Johnson. Outside Durant. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's about positioning and length, and Kevin Durant gets up and is ready for the throwdown.
Harris against Millsap. And here's Embiid. He had 22 in the win against New Orleans.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long. Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts. A lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. The Sixers again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. That's good from Curry on the assist by Embiid. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Durant. Good D by Harris.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Curry. Rejected by Brown. And he gets it back. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Timeout.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
And the 76ers with some changes. Green's checked in for Drummond. Milton comes in for Curry. And Simmons is subbed in for Maxey. And stolen by Irving. Durant with it. Milton covering. Outside Irving. Griffin outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Harris down low. Defended by Griffin. And it's good. 2 points. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
In so many ways, Harris could beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Pass to Millsap. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Two.
And he drops the first. James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he can't hit the second. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Green with the ball. 9 points for him in his last game. For 3, here's Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I think this is an underrated aspect of Danny Green's game, his vision as a passer.
Out to the right wing. Griffin against Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Two shots. Max on the first.
First free throw is good. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Both good from the line that time. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Ooh, poked away. Simmons up top. Harris outside. And stolen by Irving. Griffin with it. Milton covering. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. To the paint. Here's Embiid. No good, a bit long that time. The Nets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Irving against Simmons. Harris outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And of course, Harris was Mr. Basketball in the state of New York when he was a senior in high school. And I don't need to tell you, but a lot of the players who won that award have gone on to a career in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Harris drops them both. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Irving against Milton. Baseline try. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Green, the pass to Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. And so he makes both from the line.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Harden. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Harden's got 11 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. Shoots from 12. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And Harden with the slam.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Now here's Milton. 8 points in his last time out. Aldridge against Harris. And Aldridge with the block. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Here's Milton. Brooklyn with the board. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. Harris outside. On the wing, Harden. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Irving, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Inside, Claxton. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Harris against Griffin. Unloads from 13. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Simmons, the pass to Milton. Harris down low. He's guarded by Irving. Harris misses. The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Irving against Harris. Now here's Irving. He had 22 in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Milton over Irving. The Sixers with another miss. Pass to Griffin. Here's Harden. To the middle. Korkmaz pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Back to Harris. To win the drought. On target from range. Harris has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Back to Irving. The kick out to Griffin. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Tobias Harris, and it's Maxey in for Green. Simmons finds Milton. And there's the lob, and Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
Outside Harden, pass to Irving. And he can't get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Korkmaz on the wing, hounded by Harris. Now here's Milton, tipped. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. Curry, he's checked in for Milton. .121 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Mills for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Mills has got 10 points.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Curry. Another shot. And no good. Harden with the defensive effort. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Johnson. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Simmons. And he makes it on the layup. Simmons has got his first points of the night.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harden with the defensive effort. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front, running away with it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 14 points, 3 steals, and 3 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Shake Milton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Green with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Embiid passes to Simmons. Back to Embiid. From 12 feet. That shot off. Good D by Harris. Outside Durant. Harden, the pass to Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Harris drops them both.
Well, you can be a second-round selection and still make it in the NBA. Joe Harris, because of his commitment to work, has carved out a nice career for himself. This guy is a lights-out three-point shooter.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And here are the Sixers now. Simmons finds Milton. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Irving against Simmons. Pass to Durant. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Durant's got 13 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Simmons, the pass to Milton. Now Embiid, defended by Griffin. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound Brooklyn. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Green against Griffin. Green, the pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Green for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. And Griffin slams it in.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Embiid. The Nets making their last shot. And the shot's good. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Irving, the pass to Durant. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Harris. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Harden. He's got 15. Harris outside. Harris against Durant. Oh, stolen by Harris. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
The free throw drops for Harris. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Millsap comes in for James Harden. And Harris drops them both. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. Pass to Irving. Harris against Durant. Over Harris. And again, it's the Nets missing for Philadelphia. They've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Simmons against Millsap. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Low block shot. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Harris misses. The 76ers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Embiid passes to Simmons. Back to Embiid. Over Harris. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Harris outside. Pass to Millsap. Outside Durant. Over Harris. Durant's shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Tries to snap the cold streak. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
The first free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Green. Curry, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Maxey in for Ben Simmons. And a change for the Nets. Mills, he's checked in for Harris. And both free throws good for Durant.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Now Irving. 14 points for him. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Korkmaz. The Sixers again can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Millsap. And it's Brown in for Durant. Here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Curry, no good. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Claxton. Back to Mills. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Drummond. And that one comes up a bit short.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Johnson. Irving for 3. Offensive board. A nice shot by Brown.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Drummond. Looking to end the drought. there's the block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And here's Mills. 10 points for him. Johnson finds Irving. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And that one's long.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Curry with it. He's got 5. And there's the drive. And there's the rejection.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Mills has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Pass to Drummond. Blocked! Here's Claxton. Now Mills. Back to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 16 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And the 76ers call time here.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Drummond. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Brown. Back to Drummond. Deflected!
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
They get it again. And here's Johnson. Down low. Tries again. And Claxton gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Mills. And it's Maxey missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Niang. Knocked away. Back to Curry. Can they get it? He drops it from range. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir. That's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Outside, Brown. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Niang. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Curry. Give him 8. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Harden's checked in. 40 seconds left to play in the third. 2 on the clock. Snatched up. Brooklyn's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. They grabbed their own miss. Claxton can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Brown. He has 6. Johnson finds Brown. Here's Harden. No luck on that one. Here's Claxton. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Bruce Brown. Johnson is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Bembry in at the 2-guard spot.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Brooklyn.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Here's Bembry. Rebounded by Springer. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Carter comes in for Mills. He ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Bembry. Shot clock at 6. Carter from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. No good on the second free throw. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And he nails the third. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Springer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Carter. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Aldridge against Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now here's Thibault. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Carter, the pass to Brown. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Springer. Second chance effort. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. The 76ers making a switch here. Green is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Millsap, he's checked in for Johnson. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Springer, 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Thibault. Here's Reed. He's covered by Aldridge. Count that one, Reed.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Bembry. The postseason got a tweak with the addition of play-in games before the first round doors. You think that format's here to stay?
I do, BA, because it captivates the fans' imagination, and so much of what you do as a league has to consider your fans. Listen, I know there are players who believe the 82-game schedule should be the only thing deciding what your playoff positioning is. But the fact of the matter is, down the stretch of the season, now you have so many more games that matter in terms of whether you are in or out. And that drama makes for excellent TV.
And that one drops for him. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes a first. A full line change here for Brooklyn. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Durant. Inside, while super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Reed after the basket by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Harris misses. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Simmons against Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think we all must acknowledge that this is a redemption year for Simmons. The Philadelphia 76ers were strongly considering trading him in the offseason, but ultimately both sides are giving it one more try. But consider this, a last chance for things to work for Simmons in Philly.
He misses the free throw.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And he's good on the second.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Milton covering. Pass to Durant. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget. Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Simmons with the drive. Pass to Niang. Milton with it, defended by Harden, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Here's Niang. Oh, deflected. Back to Milton. Shoots. The Sixers with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Niang. Here's Springer. Takes it inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Durant, no good. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Niang. To the inside. Count that one, Reed.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here's Carter. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Pass to Durant from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Durant's got 34. Here's Niang. Here's Reed, defended by Griffin. Outside Milton.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, BA. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And so he hits both. Here's Bembry. Pass to Carter. Simmons is checked in for Milton. To the middle. Aldridge down low. That shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Pass to Simmons. 13 feet out. That's short off the rim. Brooklyn shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Aldridge passes to Carter. And here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. And the Nets miss again. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And he knocks down the first one. And one of the stories around the game, Doris, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. You see why they use abbreviation. But anyway, in essence, people are buying highlights.
That's exactly right, BA. Combining technology and investing, and there's money to be made. Just simply not by me, because I don't understand it.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Philadelphia's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Springer. Here's Reed. Thibault with it. Here's Reed. He's covered by Aldridge. Fadeaway. Aldridge pulls down the board.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Griffin right side. Pass to Carter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Springer. Outside Curry. And here's Thibault. The 3-ball. The shot won't fall. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kyrie.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.